A very good morning to my dear students. Dear children, I Poonam Tripathi welcome you all to our today's class. Dear children, you know very well that we were doing paragraph writing, isn't it? And today also it is the continuation class, right? Today also we'll see the paragraph, okay? And we'll do one question based on it, right? So are you ready everybody? Alright, so let's start the class. Paragraph writing. Why do we write paragraph writing? Okay. We write a paragraph to focus on one specific area. The paragraph gives the reader a clear picture about the person, place, thing or idea we are writing about. Alright students, so here we focus on one specific area. Okay. Now let's see the parts of paragraph. Okay. Yes. So this is topic sentence. Okay. Topic sentence. The topic sentence introduces the main idea. It tells the reader what the paragraph is going to be about. Alright. So topic tells and introduces the main idea. Now body. The body is the main part of the paragraph. Here you tell the reader about your topic by giving supporting details. Here you give supporting details. The sentences in the body should explain the topic more clearly with the help of details. Okay. Next come closing sentence. The closing sentence summarizes the main idea in an interesting way. So this closing sentence, it summarizes the main idea. Right? It summarizes the main idea, means the topic, in an interesting way so that the reader can enjoy it. Now, alright, so let's see the example. Okay. So, this is the question. The contrast between life in the countryside and life in a city is very evident. Some people love a rustic life away from the hullabaloo of the metropolis. Right, means the noise and all these things, right? Where many are attracted to the opportunities of the cities. Write a short note on the benefits and disadvantages of both. Also write where you would like to live and why. You know very well that there is a lot of difference between the lifestyle of people, those who live in city and those who live in village. Right? So that is what we are going to see. Now let's see this. It has been heard for ages that the lifestyle varies between a city and village. Definitely there is a great difference in the lifestyle among people living in villages and cities. Neither of them is above one another, but definitely has their own advantages and disadvantages. There is a wide difference between village and city life. Both the city and the village serve functional purpose in their own way. The village feeds and clothes people and the city provide learning and culture. There is a wide gap between the two in the matter of amenities of life. This gap must be bridged or at least made narrow. The villagers also should enjoy some of the comforts enjoyed by people living in the city. Yes, so now what are those advantages or disadvantages? Yes. Alright, now let's see here. Yeah. Okay, village life is plain and simple. Right? You know that villages, they live a very simple life. Village life is plain and simple. Here there is no din and bustle of the city, means the noise. Everything is calm and quiet. People are in direct touch with nature. Most of their time passes in looking after fields and cattle. They are religious and pious. They devote much of their time to prayer and to singing in praise of God. they enjoy pure air. They get pure and unadulterated food grains, fruits, milk and milk products. They also get fresh vegetables and fruits. I hope students you are getting what is given there, isn't it? In villages, people they enjoy freshness, scenic beauty, and this is what we the people, those who live in the city, we miss that. Yes, so the villages are lucky in this matter. Now let's see the next. Cities provide great facilities for education, medical treatments, job opportunities, etc., which makes life more settled and takes it to the next level. The life led in a city is more enjoyable with the kind of amenities made available there. So naturally, cities, they have the facility of education, medical treatment, job opportunities, isn't it? Now, however, things are different in villages. You know very well that these facilities are not in that amount in the villages, right? So, though the lifestyle is not as advanced as what you see in the cities, the culture and attitude of people are more warm and welcoming. They are more considerate and know each other in the village. Yes, dear students, villagers, they are very much humble. They are warm and welcoming. They welcome everyone, right? But this is what we lack in cities. Here in city, people, they are not aware of that much, right? They don't know anything about their neighbors, right? And this is what we have seen in the debate also. When we did the debate, we have seen this, right? Now, let's see the next. For any need or help, you could definitely rely on your neighbors at any hour of the day. They are more friendly and more onto the traditional kind of practices and beliefs and are not gathered to tech-savvy people. For them, the daily needs to be met is itself taken as an enjoyment, and all their works are dived and shared and helped by each other, right? When coming to the kind of food, right, their work is divided and it is shared and held by each other, right? They divide their work and then they help each other, okay? Now, when coming to the kind of food habits that people of both these places follow, people living in cities are more vulnerable to many diseases because of their sedentary lifestyle and fast food intake. Yes, because of the lifestyle and the food habit, because here people prefer junk food, fast food and all these, right? Now, with inappropriate exercising and large intake of fast food, the fast moving crowd compromises on their health, which would have to be heavily paid off later in life. Naturally, if we take such type of food, it is going to harm us, right? And after that, all these medical, we have to go to the hospital and all these process we have to undergo. However, in villages, people stick to the old homemade food habits, and since transportation is still to be up to the mark, a lot of exercising happens and this helps them to remain fit and healthy in long run. Villagers, they take fresh food and they adopt good food habits, and because of that they don't suffer from any such type of illness, right? And they live a healthy long life. Coming to the health of the people in regard with pollution, since cities are heavily populated and each member having vehicles, the amount of pollution is extremely high in cities, and this has led to great amount of pollution and allergic diseases even in small kids. Yes, here people are suffering from different diseases, allergic diseases, and even small kids are suffering from this. Lungs problem, all these are very common here, right? Asthma and all. However, in villages, the question of pollution does not come up to the level of what it is there in cities, and hence fresher and less polluted air is available, which is good for both health and mind. People are more systematic and scheduled and get their work done by themselves rather than calling up or outsourcing the day-to-day household chores. Alright, so now let's see the next. And this is the last para here. Although living in the city has many advantages, there are some disadvantages too. The cost of living is very high in the city. Most goods are very expensive. There is no fresh air and pure water. The environment is polluted with dust, smoke, garbage, and dioxide gases from factories. The environment of the village is pleasant and silent, and it has scenic beauty. The village has not only good points but also it has bad points. The village has intelligent people, but many people are not educated. Villagers' children go to the villagers' school. They are not go to city school. They have difficulty to keep up. They have difficulty to keep up with their new developments in their field of profession. Village people have to face many difficulties for their lives, like traveling problem. They have to go to the city for supply their needs. Although the life in the city is more comfortable than village, I like village life than city. I would like to live in village because of its purity, less pollution, kind and cooperative people. Alright, so students, this was all about this paragraph, right? And here what we have noticed, we have seen that city life has some good points as well as some disadvantages also. In the same way, village life, it also has its own comfort zone. It has its benefits and disadvantages also. Okay, so students, this was all about today's work, right? This is your classwork. Okay, this you have to do in the classwork notebook. All right, thank you students. So students, thank you for watching, and that also watching patiently. Yes, so thanks for watching now. Okay, and now the time is for your homework. All right, so what you have to do in your homework, you have to write a short note in about 100 words about the simple life of a village. Okay students, I hope it is clear now. The homework question is clear to you. Yes, write a short note in about 100 words about the simple life of a village. So you will write a paragraph and you will describe about the simple life of a village, right? The simplicity you have to write in a paragraph. Got it? So students, I hope you enjoy today's class and you will complete this notebook, this work. All right, so thank you students once again. Thanks.